Hello and welcome. We have another fun game with us today. This game is called Skat. I will go over the rules, give examples, and a quick demonstration round. This is a three-player game. For this game, you'll need a 32-card French hand deck. If you need a refresher on what that is, please take a look at my video on that. You will also need something to write on and something to write with to keep score. This is the very basic rules of this very complex and popular game, so sorry if I forget a few rules. Players draw cards, and whoever draws the highest card is the first dealer. The second one will be the player to the right of that dealer. The dealer then shuffles and distributes 3 cards per player, and then 2 cards face down in the middle. Each player then gets 4 more cards, then 3 more cards, so they have a total of 10 cards. Players can look at all their 10 cards if they want. They then bet with each other to see what number that they think they're able to get with this amount of cards. Like if a player 1 bets player 2 can't get 23 points or not, and player 2 accepts, they get to have the 2 middle cards. They can look at them or not. It doesn't affect how the gameplay happens, but the scoring is affected. The player that has the 2 cards then declares what the trump suit is. Jacks are always in the trump suit and are better than the ace. Rank goes Jack, Ace, King, Queen, 10, 9, 8, and then 7. All suits are ranked as well when applicable, as clubs are better than spades, then hearts, then diamonds. The player to the right of the dealer goes first and plays the focus suit, for example. If the trump card suit is clubs, but they play a heart, then the other 2 players must play a heart as well. If they do not have a heart, then they can play whatever they want. The winner of that round would be the player with the highest level heart, unless they have a club that was played including jacks. The player that won the round goes first the next round. After all 10 rounds have been finished, the players count their card values. The player that has the most amount of cards points wins. The player that was bet against, if they have the correct amount of points, then they win overall. If they have less than that, then that number is doubled and is subtracted from their overall scoring. Points goes as follows. Ace equals 11, King equals 4, Queen equals 3, Jack equals 2, 10 equals 10, and 9, 8, and 7 equal 0. The total points is then multiplied. If the trump suit was clubs, then it's multiplied by 12. Spades 11, hearts 10, diamonds 9. And then the sum of 1, because they won the round, plus 1 if they have jack of clubs or 2 jack of clubs and spades, or 3 points if they have the jack of spades or the jack of hearts and the jack of clubs, and so on to the number 7, or their longest chain of trump cards, plus 1 if you do not have any of them, plus 1 if you didn't look at the middle 2 cards, plus 1 if you declare at the very beginning that you have more than 91 points, plus 1 if you win all hands, plus 1 more if you play with your hands face up the whole time. We won't be doing this one during the demonstration game. If they don't get the points that they think they're going to get, then the number that they got is doubled and subtracted from their points. The winner of the game is determined after as many rounds as agreed upon, normally 12. Those are all the rules, so we're going to play a quick Bob 1 versus Bob 2 versus Bob 3 demonstration round. that was fun. Come back next time to see what game I do next.